My name is Michael.
My name's Anthony.
And it's like about a half an inch longer. You still gotta get those kegs.
Come at me, you old bitch. Eat this damn pussy. That's the show, everybody.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to M&A's Excellent Adventures. Where I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
We're going to tell you a story.
You didn't echo my name. And I'm Anthony.
And we're going to tell you a story.
Yes. Cool. Thanks for showing up, guys. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you back again for
is.
another fun adventure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How's it going, Anthony?
Good. I'm a little sore. I got a little boosty.
Did you?
I got a little feezy boosty.
That's cool. Anthony's very short, so he finally got a booster seat in his car.
Got a booster seat in my car.
Is regulated.
I use stilts.
That's the law.
I use stilts to reach down to the gas pedal, but it's just one of those things, you know.
They
said I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a little boosty, so my arm is sore because of the seatbelt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not from a vaccine. That'd be weird.
Well, that'd be really fucked up because this is an anti-vax podcast.
Yeah, this is the M in M&A's Excellent Adventure stands for Mommy, I don't want the vaccine.
And the A stands for aw shit, I don't want that vaccine. And the excellent stands for
it's pretty excellent if we
didn't get the vaccine. And the adventures is imagine all the adventures we could take if we didn't take the vaccine. So now you know what the show's about.
Yeah, exactly.
And what all the things
what our core values are. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
I can't wait for people to take this out of context whenever I have an official job. And they're like, you said you're against vaccines. And it's like, well, if you play the whole clip, I said an anagram, an acronym for our fucking show revolving around this.
Yeah, if you play the entire fucking thing, one, you'll see it's ridiculous. And if you
two,
play the entire episode, you'll also see that it is not true.
Well, if you took this whole clip, it would open up with "Mommy, I don't want the vaccine," which should be indicative enough to show that this is satirical.
It's
or
a
is
joke,
it? Is it
fuckers.
satirical?
Yeah, it's post-set. It's earnesty.
Earnesty or honesty?
Disguised as satire.
Satire or satyr?
Satyr.
Satyr? More like sadist.
More like so.
Hey! Were you going to beat me to it? He was going to beat me to it. So, what's your week looking like, dude?
Busy.
Busy. You seem busy. We're recording at almost 10 o'clock at night. Yeah.
No, just a lot of stuff. I'm almost done with the bassinet.
Ooh, you've been almost done with that bassinet for 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah, but I took quite a hiatus. I'd work on it, and then I didn't touch it for a while, and then I'd work on it, and now I'm finally like, let's just get into it. And now that I kind of have my shit together, it's coming along nicely.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see baby in there.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm also excited to see your child in there too.
Yeah,
because you're baby.
I am baby.
Yeah,
I'm gonna crawl in that bassinet. That's the strength test to see if it can. If
it
can hold my weight, then it can hold my child's.
Hopefully, we can always hope.
Yeah.
I can't wait for your child to watch this in 10 years and be like, "What do you mean, hopefully?"
And then
I'll be like, "Oh, Rutherford,"
and I'll be like,
we were in our 20s.
I told you not to watch this show. I told you not to watch this fucking show. Get back in the closet." And that's how that'll go. It's a very loving household. It's a very Christian home.
Christian. Yeah, it is a Christian home. That's very, very, honest. Yeah. I appreciate
very
your
earnest.
It's very earnestly honest.
I appreciate my earnesty. Anthony.
What?
Tell me some shit you've been up to.
What have I been up to? I got off of fall break for school, and that felt good to be on break.
Cool.
But this week, this whole week I've been like, I could really go for another week, which is what I think they try to do, so that they can kick some more people to the curb if they fail their classes for being too lazy and not want to go back to class.
Yeah,
which is me right now. I'm really feeling it, but. On top of that, I ate a hot dog today. It was a pretty good hot dog.
That's cool, man. Where'd you get the hot dog from?
From school. They have a little special that they do every day, and today's special was quarter inch hot dog.
A 1/4-inch hot dog?
Yeah, circumference though.
That's even smaller. That was already tiny, and now it's...
No, it was quarter dick hot dog.
Quarter dick hot dog? Uh-huh. Who's Dick?
Oh, Dick's a friend of mine.
Oh, that's...
It's a quarter of his size.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How big is Dick?
Well, it varies from person to person, but Dick's dick is about, 59 millimeters in circumference. So you can do the math and you can figure it out.
I can't. That means nothing to me. What is that?
Millimeters. The millimeters like that.
59 millimeters. Yeah, but 59 millimeters.
59 millimeters.
Because 10 millimeters make up a centimeter.
Yeah.
So that'd be almost 6 centimeters. So that would be like.
But then surrounded. Oh, maybe that's a normal.
But then you surround it around. Yeah, so it's probably about a normal size.
Oh my gosh!
What's the average millimeter circumference of a penis?
You have an Alexa downstairs. We could ask her.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to go downstairs.
That's okay. You wake up Ashley going, Alexa, what's the circumference of a dick in millimeters? This is the most off-color we've been right away.
Yeah, I think. Well, I once, sang along with the do in the beginning with eat ass.
I suppose.
So.
That's pretty fair.
I like to adjust my hues so that I'm always off color.
Well, what we do is we remind people that this is a family-friendly podcast.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're family-friendly here.
Yeah. We are family-friendly.
Yeah,
As we're friendly to the idea of making families. And what do you have to do to that?
Together. It's a really triad time right now.
You gotta...
Yep. Preach it. You got it. You go, girl. You got it.
Passionate love.
Did we have an audio file for the podcast last week?
I think so.
Did we?
I don't know. I think so.
I feel like we did. I was just thinking, poor audio podcast listeners right there.
Yeah, I'll have to throw that on for a while.
Yeah.
I'm just boasting, man.
Yeah, you're just hosting. This is episode 49, by the way.
It is episode 49.
Michael's hosting. You know what that means? Next week, do you know who we're having?
I sure hope I know who we're having, but I don't know for sure.
Who are we having, Michael?
I won't name names yet because... They still haven't come back to me.
Which means they're definitely coming within a week's notice, right?
So we'll see.
If
it is. Oh, man. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if they just said, fuck it? Oh,
if they said, fuck it and joined, that would be sick. But I said on episode 40, I think, or something like that, the ginger ale fiasco, that I would try to drink as many White Claws as I could on a podcast set. On episode 50.
You did.
I did.
I'm just bumping into everything.
So I'm just trying to think what I have going on next week and what would be a good day to do that.
That'd be fantastic. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Good luck.
I should have, how many I can consume? I can't say I can consume very many without feeling icky.
12.
12?
In an episode.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
you
try
could do it.
6. You're driving me home.
It's going to be white girl wasted.
They They say moving your arm is really good for if you get a vaccine. You're supposed to wiggle it around.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, this is really hurting. I'm gonna stop.
That's cool. That was a good song we made.
That was pretty good.
Anthony, I've got a story for your ass.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a storytelling podcast.
Ask.
I did ask.
Actually,
I asked you.
Actually. We've been touring houses lately, but we can talk about that later.
Have you actually?
Have I? Yeah.
Any fun floor plans? Any office spaces where we can record and have a permanent set?
No. No, not yet.
That's the priority. Baby is
That's
below
true.
podcast. Okay,
That's
so we
true.
have podcasts with an appropriate set, and then baby,
Church.
and then maybe Revan.
Yeah.
No, Ashley, and then Revan, and then Valen,
Sex somewhere.
sex.
I'd rank sex up a
and
little
then
higher.
Keely probably.
Sex
below
right above my wife. Well, I don't know.
Wouldn't it
Maybe
go?
not,
Wouldn't
I
that be top and then podcast set?
Sex first?
No, podcast set.
Sex. Drop it. Wherever.
Yeah, and then kids somewhere in there.
Everything else kind of falls in place.
But yeah, podcast set, that's number one.
Yeah.
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
sex.
That's what I'm saying. And if you can't, maybe we have to break up.
Fucking face you made when you said that.
I can't see
so
it.
not sad about it.
It's the face of an ex we've all seen before.
Jesus Christ.
I think we should break up. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do now since you're making that fucking face at me. Sure, man. Later. Peace.
We can't before episode 50, dude.
Wouldn't that be the shittest?
That would be pretty shittest.
That would be.
All right, you got a story for me, hon?
All right, I got a story for you, and you're gonna love it.
I am.
You're gonna love it. Do you know?
Is it McDonald's related?
No.
Because the way you're saying loving it.
No, but do you know why you're gonna love it?
Oh no.
Because you're not Anthony anymore.
I'm never Anthony anymore. What am I?
You are. You are now. You are now Muji.
What? What was that?
Okay.
Moonshine?
Muji.
Muji, like bougie?
Yeah, but with an M.
Muji?
So Muji.
Okay.
And people mispronounce it all the time because it's spelt like mushy.
Oh,
So you're very
I'm
particular about
Mushi.
it. So Muji.
Oh, Muji.
But it's spelt mushy and people say it wrong all the
Okay,
time.
got
And
it.
that kind
Got it.
of irritates you a bit.
Got it. Okay. It
All right.
unirritates me?
It irritates
Got
you a
it.
bit.
Okay. Got it. Okay, dude.
All right.
Okay.
And you're a lumberjack.
I'm a...
The greatest lumberjack in all the land.
Okay.
Let's see.
It looks like I need a notebook. I'm the greatest lumberjack. Oh, keep going.
in
keep
all the
going.
land.
I'm listening.
Okay. Your father was a lumberjack.
My father was a lumberjack.
His father was a lumberjack.
Uh-huh. His father was a lumberjack.
His mother was a lumberjack, and her two sisters as well.
Okay, hold on.
Lumberjack,
Stop.
Lumberjill.
Hold on. Okay, so my name is Mushy.
But it's pronounced Muji.
Yes. Okay,
Yep.
father, grandfather, and then who?
Great grandmother and your two great aunts.
And aunt. Okay.
Yeah. You're just a very proud lumberjack of a man.
Okay.
So let's set the scene.
Wait, am I in the woods right now?
Yeah. So I'm setting the scene.
Oh yeah, set the scene, and then I'll ask questions later. Okay.
So we're in the woods.
Okay.
You just finished up a big project. You led your team, chopped down a good chunk of trees to haul on over and make some houses or some shit. Doesn't really matter, but you just got a passion for the swing of the axe, man.
Timber.
So you're cleaning up at the job site there, hauling in the last tree to get loaded up, and your boss walks on over to you.
Okay.
Hey there, Mushy. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing, Boos?
Doing good. Ha, Boos.
Huh, because you
Love it.
mispronounced my name?
Why?
Muji?
Is it Muji?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Muji.
Okay, it's spelt mushy, so.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, your name is Bus now, like Bussy. So.
Oh.
Anyways.
All right.
What do you need from me, boss?
I have a special assignment for you, Muji.
Yep. Just punching this tree into the truck. Hold on. You better get the fuck back in there, dude. Fuck back. Okay, anyway, sorry, boss. What was up?
We're sending you in. I need you to find something for me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, you can't tell anybody else about this.
Okay,
This is just
where am I going?
for you.
Where am I going in? That's secret?
Well, see, I have to trust your expertise to find it. Muji, have you ever heard of the mythical golden oak?
It's funny you mentioned that, actually. I thought that was a fairy tale my great-great-grandmother told me, and her mother told me as well.
Well, turns out it ain't so fairy of a tale.
It's not that fairy of a tale?
Nah.
Okay.
See, Muji, they were onto something. But the thing is, nobody here has the expertise, the know of the land, the lumberjack skill that you do who can find it, coursing through their veins. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to send you out there.
Okay.
I need you to find me the mythical golden oak tree. Can you
mythical
do that?
Golden oak tree, yes. Mythical. I certainly can, but it's going to cost you.
Well, whatever it is, what do you need, Muji?
I need you to tell everybody in the lumberjack camp what my real name is. Okay? No more of this mushy shit. It's getting old. It's getting a little frustrating. And
one of the lumberjacks walks by. Hey, thanks again for the work today, Mushy.
Slaps you
on the
bitch.
ass. No, wait, hey. It's Muji. What?
Muji.
What, like bougie, but with an M?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Nah, I don't know. No, it is. It's
dude.
Muji.
Muji.
Even
says so on my birth certificate. My father had very strange names, but
All right. Well, hey, sorry, Muji. Thanks, though. There we go. See, that's one. So
okay.
I can hold up.
You know what? Okay. I'll say that's your front. That's you fronting and fronting a little bit. But yeah. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to really try to get me integrated into the group. Of course. I know my great grandmother and my great aunts and my grandpa and my father. We all agreed that the lumberjack business was for us. But
yes.
I might have to leave it if we don't get this situated. But you need the mythical golden oak.
I'm
what's in it for me?
You to find it. You will be heralded as a god amongst lumberjacks. They'll build statues of you.
Perfect. That's what I need.
Your
Plus
name
the name
will ring
thing.
out, and the
Plus
name thing, and the name thing will be huge.
The big thing.
Everyone in the world will know how to pronounce your name correctly.
Oh, that's incredible.
People won't even say mushy anymore. Whenever they read the word, they'll just say Muji, and people will have to correct it when they say it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. So can you do this for me, Muji?
Certainly. You know what? For you, boss, certainly.
So why don't you gather your things?
All right.
It's going to be a long trek into those woods there.
Got my Canada Dry. Just got to put that back here.
Yeah. Good shit.
I got my little weapon.
There we go. Protect yourself.
It's gonna be great. And then gotta take the Range Rover. Just kidding. That thing hasn't been functioning for 7 years.
That's true. That's true.
So it looks like I got the bare essentials at least.
All right. So you head out on your journey into the woods. Time goes by. You go through the trees are thicker and thicker, and eventually you can't even see the work site anymore. You can't hear the rumblings of the trucks. It's just trees everywhere you go. And you're looking around, finding the path by listening to your heart and where it tells you to go.
Oh, heart, where should I go? Oh, is that right? Oh, is that right? Oh. Left? Oh, yeah, I turn to the left. I start walking.
You hear a rustling next to you.
Oh. Oh, that was weird. Oh, keep walking. Keep walking.
And then another rustling
I can't
next
wait
to
for
you,
everybody.
even louder this time.
Oh. Jim? Oh, why the hell would Jim be over here? Wait a minute. I look over. Oh, it's just a squirrel. Oh, okay. Little. And he zooms off and is like, oh, okay.
And then as you turn back, a bear jumps in front of your path.
Holy shit-faced! I've been schmeckledorfed!
Now listen here, Muji.
You talk?
Of course I talk.
Are you one of those pooping bears that I always saw on the telly with my Meemaw and my grandmama?
I've pinched a dump or two in my time.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Muji,
You look redder in person.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is just a little weirder than I anticipated. But
I understand. But you are the greatest lumberjack in the land. That's why we've all heard of you, Muji.
oh well, you even got the name right.
Of course, I've got the name right. It's my job to know who you are.
Oh.
Now, Muji, I also know what you aim to do.
You do?
And I can help you there. But there are a few things along the way that I think you should see.
Oh yes.
And the very first thing, since we're close to the area, is this.
Oh, absolutely.
Follow me.
Oh yes. Please correct me if I pronounce your name wrong, but you are Mr. Charmin, correct?
Charmin.
Oh yes, Charmin. I forgot we're on this side of the pond.
We don't associate with the Charmians.
Okay, well, show me the way, Mr. Charmin.
Of course.
So, Mr. Charmin, I do have a question for you.
What's your question, sir?
What happened to the wife and kids? I see they're not with you.
Funny you should ask. Take a right. And there they are.
Oh.
Now, you might think that they look fine and happy.
Yes, they look delightful.
But
Excuse me, Mrs. Charmin and Charmin Jr.
Is that, honey? Is that Muji? Yes, indeed it is.
It seems you have heard of me as well.
Oh, we've all heard of you, Muji.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've
heard of him. He's a big lumberjack. Why,
oh,
yes,
you're quite fine, Mister Little Bear. What's your name, Little Charmin?
I'm Parton.
Parton Charmin.
Parton.
An excellent name, Mr. Charmin.
Thank you. Now, Muji, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yes.
We are putting on a happy face, but times are not so easy for my family here.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
We are currently en route to the Golden Oak.
Oh.
Because our last 4 homes have been taken from us through the acts of the lumberjacks.
Oh. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I'm a lumberjack.
Yes.
And my family's a lumberjack.
Correct.
And my friends are lumberjacks.
We've heard of
my shithole boss, he's a lumberjack. But mostly me, I'm a lumberjack.
This is true.
Yes, I am.
So while we are venturing to the Golden Oak,
yes,
keep in mind what lies on the way there and what lies in the path behind you.
Huh. I see what you did there. Behind me.
Yes, like
Charmin.
the Charmin. Yes.
Yeah.
I do like to wipe my ass.
Oh. Yeah.
But you will experience things that maybe you weren't so aware of. Things you've already experienced, but in a new way.
Oh, yes.
All right, well, come, wife and children, let's join Mr. Muji on his trek to the Golden Oak. To the Golden Oak!
To the Golden Oak! So we're walking.
So we're walking through the woods. Walking through. And suddenly, you see a sparkly line flash in front of you and then disappear.
Huh. Little firefly.
And then it appears again.
Another firefly. Or is it the same one? Who's to say?
Don't be so sure, Muji. Right in front of you, a little fairy appears.
Huh! The big firefly.
Oh, I'm not a firefly, Muji. I'm a fairy.
Oh!
Like you've seen
Like
in maybe
Tinkerbell.
storybooks. Like Tinkerbell. Yes, just like
yes.
she's my cousin, actually.
Oh, yes, yes.
Now you see, Muji.
I thought you were all fantasy. I look over at Mr. Charmin, the talking bear. I'm all like, Charmin, care to explain yourself? What is this magical creature right here?
Now you see things of myth and legend. What we consider fantasy may be a reality to others.
Oh.
There are many things deep in uncharted territories that hide themselves away, but maybe a brief glimpse have started a trickle-down effect that created something great.
Like economics.
Like economics.
They
like
just trickle down.
Somebody once maybe saw a brief flash of a fairy, and now we have thousands of fairy tales and big stories all about them. It's these small things that lead to much greater stories.
Oh.
Do not always trust what you hear.
Oh.
And always think twice about what you see.
All right. Well, I think twice. And then I think again.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, I thought the same thing twice.
Muji, I just wanted to tell you that there's a lot of fantasy creatures that live in the Golden Oak and live around that area too. And there's a lot of lives that are kind of depending on that area. It's mythical, it's magical, and
Mr.
there's a lot going on.
You said to think twice about my actions and who I trust. Should I trust this fairy, Mr. Charmin? Mr. Charmin.
Who you trust is all up to you. But what does your heart tell you, Mr. Lumberjack?
And my peck just flexes. I'll trust you for now, but I'm skeptical. Okay, let me see what kind of life lives in this Golden Oak.
Well, follow me, and I will lead all of you there. And so we're walking down the path, and we take a right turn, and a left turn, and another right turn. Keep up now, and a left turn, and another left turn, right turn, and a left turn, left turn, right turn, underneath a tree branch there, over a little bit of a hill, a step, a right turn, another left turn there.
A Sonic style loop-de-loop.
And then a right turn, but when you turn, they're gone.
Hello? Hello? And I take one of my cans of ginger ale and I just go... And I hear just the echo of the opening can just... And I take my second can of ginger ale and I go, all right, let me test that one more time. Well, Mr. Charmin! Mrs. Charmin? The kid whose name I forgot, Charmin? Oh. Oh.
And suddenly,
Huh.
it seems somehow the woods are getting thicker and the light is getting dimmer. And it's getting darker and darker around you.
Oh. I didn't know
Until
darkness could get this dark.
Until it's...
This is advanced darkness.
Until it's purely just black around you with rays of light shining through the trees.
Oh, I'd say this is beautiful if I knew where I was.
Heavy footsteps grow louder and closer.
Back off, you! Who are you? Mr. Charmin, is that you? Mr. Charmin, is that you?
It is not Mr. Charmin.
Oh, well, who are you?
And it steps into the light. A large, magnificent reindeer.
Oh.
Muji.
Mr. Reindeer.
Are you really considering sacrificing all that which you have known and your family is known for the sake of a bear who wipes his ass and a firefly that talks too much? You're a lumberjack, Muji.
I am a lumberjack.
Your father was a lumberjack. His
father
father was a lumberjack.
He was, yes.
His mother and her two sisters were lumberjacks,
Yes,
or
they
Jills,
were.
or whatever the term
They
is.
were.
Are
But-
you going to throw all of that away?
Well, who are you? Why do you want... Do you live here in the Golden Oak?
I live in many places. But have you ever met a reindeer you couldn't trust, Muji?
Well, there was that one time during Christmas where I walked outside and there was a bunch of deer shit all over my porch and I stepped in it. My mother said I couldn't come inside till I scraped it, but then when I scraped it, I accidentally scraped through the bottom of the sole of my shoe, and then I had to ask my mom for shoes, but she couldn't afford them because she already bought me a present for the year. So I ended up having to walk around with a hole in my shoe for the next whole season. There's that.
Right.
But for the most part, no, I trust reindeers as much as I trust any other creature out here. But Mr. Charmin Bear, he's a friend of yours, right?
Oh, I don't know if I would say that. But if you
seen
still
him?
have any doubt in your heart of my intentions, why don't you ask my Canada Dry?
Oh. Well.
Now that's a tasty soda.
That is a tasty soda.
When you reach the Golden Oak, remember what's at stake. Remember how important this is. Remember how important your name is. And then the light comes back, and all things are...
Oh. What?
Muji, are you coming?
Mr. Charmin Bear, I
thought we lost you for a moment.
but you didn't see the deer? What, have you, which way, what?
Look, I understand that the woods can be a bit treacherous, but we're almost there. Our
Mr.
fairy
Charmin
guide
Bear.
tells us we're just about there.
Mr. Charmin Bear, I have something I must confess. I don't know if you know the deer I just saw, but he told me some very disturbing news.
I don't know about any deers in
The
these
reindeer?
parts of the woods. A reindeer here? Oh, that just geographically doesn't make any sense.
I suppose you're right. Okay.
Well, I was told we were almost there, so follow us, and we'll be there just shortly. And so continue down the path.
Yeah, okay. We're walking. I'm trying to keep my composure as a beefy lumberjack, but I'm just so shaken.
Take a left.
Okay.
We take a right.
All right.
And now it's just behind these branches.
Fairy, I forgot you were there. You scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry, Muji. I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
But feast your eyes. And I move the branches open, and it's an enormous golden oak tree. Fairies fluttering around it. Wildlife playing around the tree and in the branches. There's a unicorn prancing about.
This is beautiful. Mr. Charmin Bear, I don't know what to say, but thank you.
I guess, there is only one thing left to say.
What, Mr. Charmin Bear? Anything. You've helped me accomplish my goal.
Reaching
the golden oak.
Leaning against the tree there is an axe. What decision will you make?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
You will do what you must, Muji.
Mr. Charmin Bear, are you sure this is the right call?
That is not for me to decide for you. Your call is of your own.
Okay. I take the axe. And I go to swing. And then I drop the axe. I failed as a lumberjack. What will my boss say? What will generations of lumberjacks after me think?
And the Charmin Bear walks up to you, gets on its hind legs, puts a beefy hand on your shoulder. Well, I'll tell you what they'll say, Muji. And then he takes off his head, and it's your boss. You're absolutely fired. Thank you for bringing us here. I do appreciate that, Muji, but yeah, no, you couldn't go through with it. You're not all that you lived up to be.
No,
you
missed it. You missed it. You missed it. And
You're
I take
fired.
my axe and I go to throw it right at your gut. And it's just... And the fairy jumps in front.
Ah! What the fuck, Muji? That was Alyssa from accounting.
Oh my god, I knew that horrible voice. Alyssa from accounting, you deserved what came to you.
Maybe she did, but you killed her, and you're still
Pick up
fired.
the axe, and I realize my fate. And I drop the axe.
All right, you two, right over there. Strap up. Let's get this tree going, and yeah, you grab security. Get this guy out of here, Muji. I'm sorry, but
No, you can't do this! Generations of lumberjacks have come before me!
And then
Mr. Charmin Bear! Mr. Charmin Bear!
and off to the side, in the thick of the trees, you see a reindeer's head poking out, and he slowly backs into the trees and see.
That was good. That was a twist. I was not expecting the mask pull off by the Charmin Bear. You know, I was this close to executing the Charmin Bear.
Were you gonna kill the
axe.
bear?
I went to go swing the axe, and then I was gonna decapitate the bear, and then take home an extra trophy.
Nice.
But I thought that would have made me happy.
It was, well, it would have gone either way. Like, the twist was going to happen, but if you decided to chop down the tree, it was like congratulations, you're promoted, you are a master lumberjack, you're all this. And I was like, but if he doesn't do it, then he's fired.
Then he's fired.
Absolutely.
So what was the deer then?
I don't know, maybe some rogue employee.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it would have been funny if I chopped off the Charmin head and then the deer was the employer.
That would have been fun.
Also, I liked how we said advanced darkness at the same time.
Absolutely.
Like we were in sync 100%.
Advanced darkness.
We can be in sync so well sometimes. And
Yeah,
it makes me happy. We're
yeah.
definitely girl vibing right here.
For sure.
Yeah, we're girl bossing super hard.
So what was your favorite part of the episode?
My favorite part of the episode was incorporating the Charmin Bears. That made me very happy. That was some like extra serotonin I didn't know I needed.
Nice.
And also killing Alyssa from accounting. That was valid. That was a valid point.
That was good. She deserved it.
Actually, I liked being dragged off and shouting Charmin Bears.
That was a fantastic. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Good. Good acting.
I used to be an actor.
Good acting. Good acting.
Good
answer. Good answer. Good actor. Good
answer. From Family Feud.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good. Family Feud. I used to watch that all the time. What was your favorite part of the episode? It's weird that we can call it an episode because we're pretty entertaining. So it's almost like you're watching television.
It is.
In a way, shape, or form.
My favorite part, I loved the ending of the like Charmin, like the whole freak out as they're taking you out. That was fantastic.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
And just I don't know, a lot of the fucking what does your heart say or whatever, and your whole like I loved that. I thought that was so fantastic. Those are some of my
I just imagined
things.
I was Terry Crews, like flexing my pec, just
absolutely
walking around with it. Yeah,
love it.
That was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was fun. Man, have you ever gone lumberjacking?
No,
me neither. We should do that this winter. We could totes do it.
I mean, I have a big ass axe. I mean, that's for chopping firewood. But...
Well, that's even better because like chainsaws, that's like the losers.
True.
Axe.
That's kind of the easy way to do it.
That's the easy way to do it.
Okay,
we got to
chop some trees down.
Boom. Timber. We could like National Lampoon Christmas it.
That's right.
Just like chop down our own Christmas tree.
Let's do it,
That's
man.
the way to do it.
Yeah.
You ever had a real Christmas tree?
I don't think I ever have.
They
Ashley
suck.
has, but Ashley really wants one.
She wants one. She wants one until it's a pain in the ass to get her.
Is it?
Well, it's a pain in the ass to move into the place.
Sure.
And then you have to water it too, and water spills. I mean, if you have hardwood, it's no biggie. But my family, the last time we had a real Christmas tree, we set it in our stand, and it was the appropriate stand for the size tree we had. But it was cold out when we got the stand, and so it cracked underneath, but we couldn't see where the crack was. And we kept watering that thing for like days. And we're like, man, this thing's thirsty. And then
it was just spilling out.
It was in the carpet, and we didn't really notice until like the third day when the water finally spread out past the Christmas tree. Because we have like a little it's not a drape.
The skirt.
The skirt,
yeah.
So it finally dripped past the skirt, and we're like, oh shit. And that was that was great.
Sucks.
It sucks.
That super sucks.
So that was my last experience with a real Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's really shitty.
But they are pretty. It just sucks because they're heavy to move, and you can't take them piece by piece.
Sure.
Into the building.
That makes sense.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I hope you get a real Christmas tree at some point. They're always cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't on a third floor apartment, but you know.
No. Are you on a third floor apartment?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's bad. They're always just like, oh yeah, heating is included, and it's like, bitch, I'm on the third floor. Heating doesn't need to be included because everyone's heat rises to our apartment.
Yeah.
I have the air conditioner, and it's 30 degrees outside, but it's 80 degrees in my apartment.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, preach, dude. Third floor, never again. I will be on the first floor. I don't care if someone tries to break in. First floor all the way next time.
We lived on the first floor. I don't know. I mean, I've lived on all the floors many times.
I've done the top floor once.
I've done. Let's see. I've done bottom floor. Well, I've done the under floor where the first floor is half underground.
Oh, once. That makes me feel weird.
It's once.
That's where flooding happens.
And then I've done bottom level main floor once. And then I've done second floor twice. top floor once. Yeah. Yeah. So I've been around, man.
That's fun. You've been around?
I've moved many, many, many times in my life.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Not on my own.
Well, you helped me move once. I'm so sorry for that experience.
No, that's not the worst moving experience I've ever had.
Oh, I'm sure not. But I felt bad enough not to ask you this time around.
No, it's fine. It was not a terrible ordeal.
Yeah. Movers are cool and all. I think I'm just going to try to manhandle everything this time around. Because last time, they were nice to get stuff up the floor. But getting stuff down is a lot easier than getting it up.
Sure.
So taking it down, putting it in the car will be no biggie.
What Ashley and I always do, we package everything up and put it in the garage.
Yeah.
So then we can just pull the car up.
That's smart. That's super smart.
And just load it from there.
I would do that, but our garage, is apart from the apartment, so it's extra work to do that, I guess.
Right.
But,
I mean, yeah, ours was too, but
I guess
it was usually like
sense,
kind of just right across from the door.
That's fair. That's fair.
A little easier to get to.
I'm hoping next place we move into is first floor because I don't ever want to go up and down the stairs again. Or if we do have to, I will hope it has an elevator.
Yeah.
Because after long wedding days, I don't like going up those stairs.
That is valid.
It's valid, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I just go all the way up the stairs. I feel like a little hobo, slumping over.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
I'm vibing. It was nice to hang out with you on Tuesday. We went laser tagging.
Oh, and it was the coolest fucking laser tag
ever. It was fucking cool, but also I was so sore the morning after.
Were you?
No, because I worked out that day, went to laser tag, and I was going ham at laser tag, and I still lost.
Undefeated.
Michael's team was undefeated.
I was the mastermind of the whole thing too, man. So I got a message. So it was a company thing. We got an email with one of the DJs saying, "Oh, this team of Michael, Anthony, and then a few other people, we're gonna dominate." And then they texted all of those people, one of the people in the group did.
Chat. Yeah.
Made a little group chat and was just like, "All right, guys, I need you to swear an oath to that you're gonna do this, that it's gonna whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, totally, for sure." And then I texted Anthony and I was like, "We should betray our team."
And I was like, "You can't. That would be immoral."
And I was like, "Fuck those nerds."
You're like, "Man, fuck them kids."
and then I texted a couple other DJs like, "Hey, I'm planning on betraying my team. Do you want in on the action?"
That's awesome.
And so we ended up picking teams before the thing got started, so the betrayal couldn't happen during the game, which is what I wanted to do.
That would have been epic.
But so I bounced, and as we were splitting up teams, once the group looked at me, I was just like, "Well, I already planned on betraying you guys, so I'll just do it now, I guess." So this is my team, and we were stacked.
You guys were stacked, but I don't want to be that guy. I carried a lot of my team.
You did good. You were jumping out and sliding and.
I wasn't even just that, but I got real good at. I did this. I learned the secret to laser tag. Okay, because we had a little scope sight and we had very particular spots we had to shoot at. I got good at crossing my eyes almost. So I had one eye here and one eye here, and that was perfect because I was just like, boop, 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 boop. I was 360 no scoping some peeps, dude. It was great, but. It turns out the best strategy for laser tag is just sit there like this, and eventually someone will walk in front of you. I stopped running because I got too tired at the end of the night.
Yeah, I was having a lot of fun. There was one point, my pants almost came completely off at one point.
Looking like a fool?
Yeah, because it was with the owner of the company. We were going against his team, and I was crouched behind cover. And he came around and hit me, and I thought he killed me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
It just took out, because you had 7 hit points. I thought he killed me, and I like fell on my ass.
You wiggled backwards.
Yeah, to try and dodge it, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm dead." And then I was like, "I'm not. I need to get out of here because now I'm like sitting down and he's right there."
Yeah.
And I was scooting backwards, and my pants were slow. Yeah, so I rubbed like half my bare ass on the floor.
That is hot. Dude.
Yeah,
hot. Also, that space was so sweaty, and it smelled like there were teenagers in there. It smelled like a middle school gym class.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just pumping testosterone.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
sure.
even notice.
Yeah, no, I would
stench.
leave. I would leave and just step outside for a little bit because it was so hot in there, and then I'd come back in and I'd be like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
I'm sure if I did that, it would.
Yeah, it was pretty glorious.
I would have noticed.
It was glorious, dude.
Yeah, I was ready to just dome some nerds.
Damn, that was fun though.
It was super fun. I want to do it again.
Yeah, you rocked it. I am sad Dave didn't put a pot for everyone to win. I feel like everyone would have been way more intense if he did, because he usually does when it comes to company things like that.
Yeah.
When he didn't say like, you know why? Is because these were teams.
True.
It would have been 500 people or $500 for the whole team as opposed to 100 for one winner. But
true.
It was pretty legendary.
It was
that was
super
a good time.
legendary, man. Yeah. Shit, man.
Sure, mate.
Shit, man.
So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I got the Nintendo expansion pack everyone's bitching about on my Switch.
I have no idea what that is. I'm not bitching about it, I guess.
Oh, there's a Nintendo expansion pack for their online services. It's kind of like Xbox Live Gold or like PlayStation Plus. And they finally added that kind of service to Nintendo. But their plus is just that you get N64 ROMs.
Oh.
So, like, you can play old N64 games, but they only have, like, 9 titles. And, yeah, they're bangers, like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mario Kart 64 and Mario Tennis. Like, those are fun and all, but, like, it costed $50.
Oh, yeah.
like it's a... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't want to complain to you about it. You don't play Nintendo, but it's fine. I enjoy it, actually. I really do. The reason why I was excited to get it, though, I lucked out and my mom put me on her family pass, so
nice.
You know, I only had to pay $20 for it, which is super nice, as opposed to
that is really nice.
$50. But it came with an Animal Crossing DLC, which is like a major expansion. It's pretty cool.
That's cool, man.
I thought that was pretty sick. That's why it was worth it for me. But there's some people who don't own Animal Crossing who bought the DLC and they're like, what did I get? What do I get?
What do I get?
What do I
get? Nothing.
You get Dr. Mario. The video game. Dude, Anna and I were playing Dr. Mario. Have you ever played Dr. Mario?
No.
It's like Tetris and Bejeweled to the extreme.
Oh, okay.
But basically you have to line up little colors and then they disappear and you have to do shit with them.
Oh, sure.
Anna is so much better at that game than I am.
Yeah.
Because she's much better at organizing than I am. And I finally was super close to beating her one night after playing for like an hour and a half of me constantly trying to restart just so I could beat her.
Yeah.
And I had my tiny little piece left, and it was like do, and Anna went ka-doo, and beat me literally like 2 frames, like 2 picture frames left, or screen frames. From victory, and she was laughing her ass off, and I almost cried, and I was like, I'm done playing. I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah, that was the closest I've gotten to rage quit.
That's so funny. You've never rage quit ever?
Oh, I've rage quit when I would play Halo, but that was only because I was shit at Halo. I love Halo, I'm just not very good at it.
Fall Guys makes me rage quit.
Fall Guys make... what game makes me rage quit? Oh,
there's been so many times.
Overcooked, that cooking game. Have I ever showed you that game?
Oh, I've played Overcooked.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's intense.
I get intense because myself and Anna, we both worked in restaurants, so we understand lingo, and we're pretty good. But we'll co-op and work together. Yeah. And there are times where we'll just sit there and not talk to each other because we're mad because she thinks I did something wrong when it was absolutely not my fault.
Yeah, there's a couple of games where I'll just get to a point where I'm like, fuck this game, and just turn it off. I'm like, I can't. I'm usually very determined, but sometimes it gets to a point where I'm just like, fuck it.
Right.
Fall Guys is one of those games where I'm like, it's only...
You crowned in Fall Guys. I've never crowned.
I think I've twice.
You know what else is going to crown soon? Fall Guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's when Fall Guys, I think, is when I started saying it's only fun if I'm winning.
That's fair. That game is only fun if you're winning because once you lose, you're kicked out.
Yeah, and then you're just like, fuck this game.
That was the first battle royale. Is that considered a battle royale?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's like
I guess so. It's like a Wipeout style battle royale.
It's a royale. That's the first royale game I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah. God, what the fuck was the name of that super huge Fortnite? I played that for a little bit.
Number one victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I played that on and off, but never like super competitively. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not to flex or anything.
Who flex on them?
I wasn't very good at Fortnite when I played on PC, but I downloaded it on PS4. It was when I had a PS4 at the time, and I still have one. I was playing on the PS4. And opened it up, played a multiplayer round, and I was like, I haven't played this game in forever, and I got number one, and it was legendary. Because Anna was like, "Are you seriously downloading Fortnite?" I was like, "Yeah, I really want to play it." So I played one round, and she saw me get the number one, and I was like, "Yep, that's it. I'm done.
That's all I need. I'm gonna end on this high."
And I deleted it. I was like, "That's where I cap."
That's so good. It's now known as Cursed. It used to be Cuisine Royale, and now it's called Cursed. I like that one. It's just a rated R.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
yeah. That looked really fun. It's not called Cuisine Royale anymore.
No, it's now Cursed
Royale. Why?
I think it's just Cursed, or like I don't know.
You know what it was? You know what it was? Cuisine sounded like a cooking game.
That is probably why they changed
Yeah,
it. People were probably getting
confusing.
Like, why is this cooking game rated R?
Cooking Mama?
Yeah.
X-rated?
Yeah. I haven't picked up the Cursed in a long time either, but that one was pretty fun because, like...
That was a cool game. It was cool.
It was pretty
cool. There were all
cool.
sorts of different effects people could throw on, which was cool.
Yeah. There were different power-ups and stuff you could get and different things, so that was pretty fun. Yeah. Rocket League sometimes I'll get, but that's just if I'm like... That's if I'm frustrated at myself for like.
Oh yeah, no. You still play Rocket League though, right? You played every season. Have you golded?
Yeah. I gold almost immediately, which to some people isn't a flex at all, and they're just like, you're only at gold. I've never gotten to platinum.
You're not Grandmaster yet.
No, and I don't really aim to be. I'm pretty happy in gold.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get good at Rocket League, but it is really hard when I'm shitty at it. I love video games. I'm realizing that I'm really bad at video games.
It's one of those things you just kind of have to just do for a long time,
just keep playing
over and over. And like eventually you just like, I guess the way that I learn with Rocket League, I mean, I play the trainer things a lot.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But a lot of what I learn with Rocket League is literally just like just getting used to, you know, like just getting used to everything, just the physics of everything, and then just kind of slowly incorporating more and more. Like, you know, I don't do a lot of aerial stuff, but I do some dribbling now. I'm a little comfortable with that because I learned how to do some dribbling and stuff, and that's kind of fun. It's fun when you have the ball and somebody is like coming to intercept it, and you manage to like pop it over them and jump on the other ankle. That's always really fun. Good. So like. But yeah, so it's just very little, for me, it's like just adding little things once you're like comfortable with what you're doing and just kind of pushing it further.
See, most of my success in Rocket League is not on the ground. It's when I'm flying around in the sky. Yeah. I like to get the 100% boost, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then the ball's up in the air and I'll just jump and then boost and then slap it. And usually people are like, whoa, whenever I make it in. And that's the only success I have. I'm so bad on the ground.
I'm shit in the air.
Okay. So we'd be a good team then.
We would be. I almost never hit the ball when I jump for it in the air. Like if I'm just jumping, then it's fine. But like boosting and trying to like fly into it, I almost never hit the ball.
Oh, we'd be a good team then, dude. We should try it sometime.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
primarily just aerial boost.
Yeah,
I'm really shit on the ground.
I'm shit in the air, so we could be a good
Shit
team.
in the air?
Shit in the air.
Like the
shit on
Charmin Bear.
ground, like shit in the air like the Charmin Bear. Hell yeah.
And with that, I think we're getting close to time.
Yeah, I think so. So,
Thank
fuck
you
off
very
and
much.
suck it.
Shit in the air, like you just don't care. Smoke your hair like the Charmin Bear.
There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
good. It
was
rhymed.
good.
That's
That
how you
was
know it was
good.
good.
I'm working on a new rap project. That was good.
That's pretty good. Okay, well.
Cool, man.
Thank you very much for listening, everybody. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment. Look at our Spotify and our Facebook
Look at me,
and
bitch.
SoundCloud. That'd be pretty cool. Tell your friends about us too if you like what you're listening to.
Yeah, tell your friends. Why would you like something and then not tell your friends about it?
Because
You want everyone to have a good time.
exactly, right? And we want to have more of you because you guys seem pretty fun.
The more, the scarier.
We should stream some Rocket League sometime.
That'd
And
be
get
cool.
good.
And get
we could
good
wear
at it.
sport jerseys.
Sure.
And then be like, whoa.
That'd be cool. That'd be
be
rad.
that'd be
That'd be
pretty
pretty
sick.
nasty.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for listening, everybody, and bye-bye.
Kisses.